Hello and welcome back to this week's video. So, wasn't a super productive week, but wasn't a bad week overall. So, to get down to it, Migaku done every single day without fail, as I do. And then there's some extra things added in there. I started a new thing where I started doing kanji every day. So I'd write out 26 kanji from a kanji dictionary, which actually helps a lot. Not so much in memorizing the kanji, but more so in the sense of getting used to writing kanji and writing Japanese in general. And I'm hoping to incorporate that into, starting to write sentences and stuff to have a better understanding of grammar overall. Because I find that's where I really lack in certain aspects when I am doing flashcards and I'm trying to read a flashcard and I see a grammar point and I'm like, oh, what does that actually mean? So hopefully by writing them, that will help a bit. Monday was pretty slow. I spent it mostly putting up Christmas decorations. I got some listening practice in because I was just listening to some Christmas music. And then I wrote out some kanji, did my Migaku, and what else did I do actually? Let me look at my notes. Oh, I also worked, a big thing of this week was working on the finalization of my AJATT application. So getting the final documents together, scanning them onto my computer, and writing out my state of purpose. And Tuesday then was, well, a chill day. I spent a lot of it just watching anime, and it was chill. Again, more work on the application. I also read a Sudoku book. I've been kind of lacking on reading Sudoku, and I need to get back into it because I quite enjoy it, and it's kind of a motivator. It's just I tend to watch anime, and then I get distracted by watching anime, and then everything else kind of falls to the side. So I need to be getting stuff done before I watch anime, and obviously did Migaku and wrote kanji again. Wednesday was not a bad day. Mostly spent on Migaku, reading Sudoku, doing kanji, and also more application work. And that was kind of it. It was kind of sporadic day. I watched some YouTube and I watched some anime, but nothing too crazy. Thursday and Friday were kind of upside down days. So I spent most of the 2 days working on application work, and that took up a majority. I did do Migaku and I wrote kanji on Thursday. I didn't write kanji on Friday, but I made up for it because I wrote more on Saturday. But, well, I wrote more today because I'm recording the voice today. And then, yeah, that was kind of it. Watched anime, and overall, I'd say it's one of my better weeks over the last few weeks, but definitely I need to really get a routine locked in because, some days are really good, other days are really bad, and it's not working. So I might have to go back to keeping times because I'd stopped keeping timer for things because it turned into more of a chore, which I didn't like because I like to be able to go and do my flashcards, watch YouTube, and enjoy the immersion. And when I have to record it, the times, and set a timer, it doesn't feel as enjoyable. So I haven't kept times the last week, 2 weeks, and even before that, the timing was sporadic. So I really have to hopefully figure out a new routine or go back to timing, which I really don't want to do. So I'll have to wait and see, especially because if I want to do the 6-month update video, I'm going to need times. Although I'll probably end up guessing a lot of the times, just averaging it out over the course of days to see how much I spent per week. But yeah, that's all the major updates for this week. My next thing now is just continue with the immersion, continue with studying, wait to hear back from the AJATT desk, and hopefully they will accept my application, and then go from there. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this week's video. I know it's a bit of a short update, nothing too crazy, but hopefully continue the consistency. And I think that's the thing, and I know I reiterate it every single time when I'm recording a video, that consistency is like the most important thing when it comes to studying or anything really. So getting into a routine, constantly showing up, constantly doing flashcards, I really think it's got to be the most important thing. I'm also hoping in the next week to release a video which is just going to be a quick rundown on how to learn Japanese in 2026. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all next Sunday.